Well, many of you here in San Antonio telling us tonight that you have felt some shaking in the area.
Yeah, and Ryan, we understand there was a big earthquake out in West Texas.
Yeah, a 5.1 magnitude earthquake about 300 miles away from here and about 30 miles north of Midland across West Texas, as you mentioned, guys. So about 300 miles away from there, you could feel it here in South Texas. A lot of folks emailing and calling us concerned about shaking bookshelves, desks, tables across the area. Let's show you where it was across the Lone Star State. Again, about 30 miles northwest of Midland. 5.1 magnitude on the Richter scale, about 5.4 miles in depth. It happened around 7:50 earlier this evening, and the aftershock in the wake of this earthquake was felt here in San Antonio, especially on the west side and towards Del Rio around 8:15 earlier this evening. Now, just put in perspective, a 5.1 magnitude earthquake, the energy equivalent is about 1 million pounds of explosives. Some property damage is accompanied by about a 5 to 6.1 magnitude earthquake. About 1,500 happen per year. Just some facts on earthquake magnitudes. Back here at home at the airport, San Antonio, temperature hit 97 earlier today. The average is 90, about a couple of degrees away from the 1954 record of 99. It was dry as a bone here in the city today, but there were showers to our south, which we'll show you in a second. Today's high in Hondo at 96, 91 at Del Rio, 90 at George West, 96 at Hallettsville. 100 on the map up by 35, and then 97 in San Marcos. Temperatures are in the 80s right now, slow to cool, but mostly clear. 83 at Del Rio, 77 at Eagle Pass, and same thing west of I-35. Now, radar's clear, mostly dry in our area, but there were a couple of scattered to numerous showers south of Highway 90 between Corpus Christi, Laredo, Eagle Pass. You can see the coverage on that. More swaths of rain kind of lining up west of I-37, passing over parts of I-35. Laredo towards Maverick County and Eagle Pass from earlier today. On average, about 1/10 to 1/4, with some localized pockets picking up about 3 inches east of Laredo between there and Hebronville. Tomorrow's forecast going to be a dry one. 97, about 10 degrees in some areas above average. This is a summer-like pattern that's locked in. Here's the reason why. High pressure moving back and forth between the Baja Peninsula and West Texas. You can see by Thursday and Friday it moves farther north, and what that's going to do is keep temperatures pretty toasty. Highs trending right around 95 to 96 in San Antonio. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple more 98s to 99s around South Texas, between here, the Hill Country, and then down to George West and Beeville. Here's the overall outlook anywhere you go across the state and across the country. All of us underneath the driving force of high pressure from the Midwest down to San Antonio. Temperatures trending way above the September normal. And a big reason why is because of high pressure. And also what that does is really shut down rain chances. You can see anywhere from 1/100th to maybe 1/10 of an inch, optimistically speaking, in the forecast. Remember, tomorrow is a full moon, 100% full at 10:34 at night. It is the harvest moon, the closest to the fall equinox. 14-day forecast, 97 tomorrow, 95 Wednesday. Similar pattern, no big changes through the weekend. Mostly sunny, rain chance is very low, and you'll see the first day of fall. It will not reflect that. Highs in the 90s, and then more cloud cover by Tuesday, and then more heat on the way for the last 2 weeks of September. More heat, Nate.